Yeah, and if I could just follow up with that, the break you took after the first set, like you obviously won that first set pretty quickly and cleanly. Do you feel it like broke your momentum at all a little bit? And I guess why did you take that break?
Well, I had to go take that break. I was, there's a lot of humidity out on the court, and my clothes were soaking wet. It's always more rejuvenating, and you feel fresher when you come back with a set of new clothes, and that's what I did. It was good for me, and I took the chance to go and change the shirt and my headband and wristband.
Thank you, Lucas.
Hi, Stefanos. Lucas Weiss with Blue Wire Hustle. Congratulations on the win. You had a great serving performance today, won 86% of your first serves. You've talked, about how you've been a lot more daring this year with your serve, particularly with the serve and volley. Just how confident are you with the serve right now?
Well, that's the way to go. I have to be more daring and more confident, and I learned from my previous encounters and matches that I had against players like him and players in my age caliber. So I feel like there are certain things that you have to follow and proceed to in order to get better when it comes to serving, when it comes to returning, when it comes to mixing up the game. And it all comes with experience. It all comes with matches in your pocket. It all comes with eventually getting to play more and more on the tour. I'm able to provide sometimes some sort of comfort in my game, and that's great to see, and give myself a lift up.
Thanks, Stefanos.
Thank you, Musab.
It's Musab Abed from Sportskeeda. Congrats on your win today. You seemed really expressive in the second set in particular. You were, roaring a lot in the direction of your box, and after every big point, you were punctuating that with a fist pump. Is that something you were consciously doing, or is it just something that came naturally to you because you were you were so focused on putting on a good show today?
Well, fist pumps come naturally, and that's something that expresses me when I'm out on the court. I like being pumped. I like being energized after good points that I've won or put much effort into. It's what makes our sport so unique and makes it stand out from the rest of the sports. You get to be so expressive, and you can always show emotion after the point. There are other sports that do that too, and sometimes you need that to get all of the emotional tension out on the outside, and let things flow better afterwards.
Thanks, Stefanos.
Thank you. Mario, I think your question is in English, right? We will keep the Greek question in the end.
Hello. Hello, Stefanos. You are a player who had to deal with the pressure and high expectations since a very young age. So how this was decisive in terms of be the player you were today? Thank you.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Okay. You were a player who had to deal with the pressure and very high expectations since a very young age. So how it was decisive in terms of be the player you are today?
I cannot hear the second part of the question. I cannot hear the second part of the question very clearly. I hear something like, what was the reason of something to be what?
I think he's asking how you are dealing with the pressure and expectation today.
Today?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's any other day that I get to...
Being the player you were today.
To be the player that I am today. Oh, yeah. Okay. It comes with, it's absolutely obvious that you're gonna get that when you're aiming high and you wanna be in that. You wanna be among the best of the sport, and it's part of the job. You can't ignore it. It's there. It's a different challenge on its own. Certain things come with character, with willingness to have that in your daily life and daily routine. Well, myself, I guess I was prepared for it, and I was sort of experiencing it from a young age, playing juniors, transitioning to the pros. It is something that you build, something that you, I guess, know how to deal better over time. In the beginning, it comes as a kind of something that you're not really expecting at that level, but eventually you pick up, and it becomes your new habitual life.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Steph. And I think we are having the last question in Greek, right? Come up. No, also in English. Okay, please, Steph. And I think we are having the last question in Greek, right? Come up. No, also in English. Okay, please go on.
Sorry, I don't speak Greek. But hi, Stefanos. I'm wondering, you've made it to the finals of this tournament before. I'm wondering if you can compare this run this year to that run back in 2018.
Well, I still have, a few more matches to go, so not much to compare there, honestly. I'm happy where my game is at right now, and every single opponent that I had to face is someone that has played good in the past and has the level to face me, straight. And I've dealt with these situations really well. Obviously I'm excited for what's to come, and I'm always, every single day, try to come up with solutions and ways that this is going to be easier and more efficient for me.
Do not miss the opportunity to secure Tsitsipas shirts.
Fifteen.